What up, everybody? Another daily vlog talk thing. And I wanted to talk about browsing really quick because it's something that I do a bit on YouTube. And I wanted to say, beware of browsing. That's kind of the title here. And what I'm thinking is about the times that I go onto YouTube and I'm just like looking around because I'm bored and I'm just browsing. And of course, I'm going to find something that I like because, let me just clean this, I can't see. Because there's a lot of stuff that I'm interested in, whether it's cameras, knives, flashlights, whatever it feeds me based on other things. I'm just interested in a lot of things. So if I just go to the homepage, I'm going to find something I want to watch. And obviously, this is a waste of time. This is a waste of time in the sense that it's not necessary for, say, my survival, right? Or I have better things to do with my time than browse. Now, another example of this would be like Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist. Like, think how stupid it'd be if you were somebody who like browsed Craigslist for things to buy. Like, but you would find something. Let's say you just go in a free section or something and you're browsing and you're like, oh, free coffee table. Well, my new coffee table doesn't do this, or my current coffee table isn't that color. Maybe I'll change everything. Oh, you know what? Why don't I pick that up? And then you think about it and one thing leads to another. Your whole browsing experience has turned into something that's changing your life and not necessarily the best way. It's odd to think about browsing as being anything helpful. I think that I'm going to reactivate my cancellating like Chrome extension of browsing, as I had it before and it worked really well, but I think I just forgot that if you just the browsing, it just really ruins kind of your experience in life. Like, be way more deliberate and you can you'll just get a lot further in your day. You'll feel more open-minded. It's like the minimalist approach, right? So I think that I'm going to reactivate. There's this thing called Newsfeed Killer. It's a Chrome extension that cancels out the newsfeed to all your social medias, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. And then when you click on it, because there's a little button on the top says Newsfeed Eradicator or whatever it's called. It's Newsfeed Eradicator. And you click on it and then you can choose the platform. Then the time limit's from like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, whatever. And after that time limit, then it goes back and just kills your newsfeed. And this is really good because you can use it like a reasonable way for 5 minutes. I don't think I ever did more than 5 minutes because you can pretty much do everything you need in 5 minutes. You'd be surprised that you accomplish everything in 5 minutes. So I'm going 5 minutes, done, and it kicks you off and it's a white screen again. You go, oh right, forgot that I was doing this, because it sucks you in so much. And you're just browsing Instagram for your friend's feed or whatever, right? So that whole thing, and then with I think it's I'll link the browsing killers, the two of them, the one for YouTube I use, and then the one for all the rest in the description. But the newsfeed one for YouTube is really awesome, and I pretty much set it all up, and then there's an on and off. So again, you can turn it on when you need it, and then turn it off. But you just got to remember to turn it back on, which is what I have not been doing. So that's why the Newsfeed Eradicator really works for me, because it has a time limit. I wish the YouTube one did too, but it just doesn't. So that's kind of all I was thinking about for today. And I hope that you guys can kind of stop the browsing and kind of join me in getting back to the real world, trying to understand yourself understand how you behave, and limit it, kind of control it through your outside perspective of yourself. Like, oh yeah, I spend too much time on stuff. Kind of like your hindsight part of you, whatever. All right, guys. I guess that's it for today. For this one. Cheers.